All right, guys, I got a handle on this now. This is my first pile for the Soil Food Web Consultant course, and I've got it all divided up. This is the hot center. These are the sides. That's the bottom, and this is the top. So now we have to take the top and some of the sides, and that becomes the hot center. And then we take the bottom and half of the sides, and that becomes the top. And then we put the hot center on the bottom. So it's really three different sections. It's a hot center, a top with sides, so the sides that are on the top in that section, the hot center, and then the bottom section, which is the bottom and the sides there. Okay, so that's the three turns or the two turns that we do to get the top and the bottom section that's not in the center, including some of the sides, into the center, turned in. So 2 turns for 3 sections is the general idea that we're following here, the recipe, if you will, by the Soil Food Web. Miss Elaine Ingham came up with. Very exciting to be following this recipe and seeing the results. But that's the gist of it. Is I was confused in the course when it said to turn it, because I thought it was divided up between the, as the sides being a separate section to turn in, and the math didn't add up. But if we take the top and the bottom and include some of the sides with that, so it's just 3 different sections, I get this now. So much easier. But okay, so that's the direction that I'm moving today, and I got to get it turned in before it cools down too much, I believe. But it's not like something you want to take a lunch break in the middle of course. So that's what I'm doing now, is just basically combining them back in. And next one I do, I'm going to have a cattle panel or something where I can clip it, because this is a pain in the butt, man. Having it, I didn't know how much I would need, because I haven't done this particular recipe with the 40 buckets before, and so I didn't know exactly the volume, and I just kind of added sections as I went of wire that I already had from my previous chicken coop that I took apart before we moved, and I just didn't want to buy more materials at this point. So trying to work with what I got, man. But I'm telling you, it's worth getting one of those panels that just clips, because being able to remove that when you get about halfway down, when you get the top and the sides and some of the center divided out, and you're about like here, it's way easier instead of taking a scoop and lifting each one scoop at a time. But I did it, so it's done, and we're moving forward. Very exciting, guys. Very exciting indeed. So let's get this back together. Hope you guys are having a great day. And this is Tom in Atkinson, North Carolina. Thank you so much.